What is up, everybody? So you might have seen that we just uploaded an unboxing and first look at this beautiful Behringer Rhythm Designer RD-8. It's an 808 basically, but you can't say that, so it's the Rhythm Designer RD-8. And we also uploaded it on YouTube, and a lot of you guys were like, hey, we don't just want to look at this thing, we actually want to hear it. Which kind of makes sense. So that's why I'm here. David the intern is going to give you what you want, and so let's take a look at this thing. So I'm no expert at drum machines, it's the first thing I have to say, but I can give you a basic overview and let you listen to what it sounds like, which I think is the most important thing. There's nothing on here. I'm not going to use the filter section or the attack sustainer, the wave designer they call it. I'm just going to give you the basic functions, level, tuning, all that good stuff, and of course the step sequencer down here. All right, so let's get going. Here you have data mode. The two that I've used so far, actually 3, tempo, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory. You set the tempo you want your song to be at. The second one is swing, goes from 50 to 75. We're going to take a look at that very soon. And then prob, which is how probable is it that any of these steps get played. Right now I'm going to leave it at 100%. I'm going to show you that very soon. So let's go through some very basic sounds. So I'm going to put it on step. I'm going to, choose 110 beats per minute. Why not? Going to press play, record, and I hope everything works out the way I want it to. So let's give it a try. Let's go to bass drum first, and kind of, yeah, there it is. There's the bass drum. So let's do something like this right here. Okay, so let's do, you know what, let's go through the controls. So basically what we have here, and if you're familiar with an 808, you're gonna know this, but I'm just gonna explain it to you. Very basic. Here you have level control, louder, quieter. Then you have the tone, which basically gives you kind of the character of the sound. A little more top end. Here it's a little I don't want to say boomier, but a little less top end. Then you have decay. If you're familiar with that term, you're gonna know what it does. Makes it longer, makes it shorter, in essence is what it is. And then here you also have tuning. So yeah, that's the bass drum. Let's add a snare drum to that. That's 2 and 4, of course. Kind of level match that. And then here the same thing, tone. Whoops, that was the bass drum. Let's do that again. Let's make it a little louder. So it's level matched with my voice. See how that sounds? Yeah, there we go. So you can hear it open up more as you go through the tone here. Here you hear a little bit more of the fundamental when it's all the way to the left. Yeah. Leave it right there in the middle. And here you have snappy, which is basically another character tool. Yeah, sounds great. Let's do some hand claps next. All right, so as you can hear, I soloed the hand clap track, and Here we can also go through the different characteristics. Now I don't know if that is right, but from what I hear here is it goes from very up front in your face to more of a kind of room tone, I would say. There's a lot more ambience on there. Again, if that's wrong, sue me. That's just what I hear. Let's unsolo that. All right. Apparently now it's only the clap. See if our bass drum. Ah, here we are again. I'm learning as we go along. Okay, so now we have a hand clap in there. Maybe I don't want that on the 4 and. Maybe I want open hi-hat on the 4 and. And let's get rid of the hand clap. I'm just gonna fiddle around with the controls on the hi-hat a little bit so you can also hear that. All right, I'm gonna leave the tone about at 12 o'clock. And the decay, once again, shorter, longer. That's basically what it is. All right, let's do some closed hats. Very basic here. Let's go through the tone. A little loud. There we go. All right, and now I can show you the swing function. Oh, actually I can have to add notes in between so you can hear it. So let's do that. Let's do kind of a 16th pattern. Right about there feels cool, so it's not all very even. All right, let's leave it at that. Let's do a cowbell, because why not? Yep, sounds cool. And then for the cowbell, you only have a level control, and that's it. Your voice is louder than the beatbox. All right, let's turn it up a little more. Thanks for the comment, Glenn. So yeah, there we have that. Let's do some toms. A little tom fill back there in the last beat. Oh, it's right now it's on conga, so let's put it on tom. Loud. Very basic tom fill. Just kind of hear that. And let's go through the tone for the toms again. So right now I'm on the low toms, which are the last 2 16th notes right here. Oh, tune. I'm sorry, tune. Okay, so for my taste, it's a little bit too low, kind of gets in the way of the kick drum, so I'm gonna use the mid and the high toms right here. That's right. All right, that sounds pretty cool. Now, let's try something else here. Let's try a conga right there. That's right. Now, it's actually kind of annoying to have the cowbell there, so let's get that out of there. Yeah, so those were basically some of the sounds. Actually forgot about rim shots and claves, so let's just give you that so you also heard that. So for example, we could do the same thing we just did with the toms, just with a clave. There it is. Same rhythm, kind of a different flavor. I'm going to turn that down and switch it to rim shots. Now that's annoying, of course, but turn it down kind of gives it a different flavor. So yeah, that's that. Anything else? Oh yeah, let's go through the accents. So you basically decide which of the, in this case, 16th notes you want to accent. For example. So right where the kick drum is, because you know, it's an 808. Want to emphasize on the kick drum. Actually, let's do another kick drum. Yeah. So there you have it. Kind of went through a couple of different functions. You heard the basic sounds of the RD-8, the 808 machine. There's a lot more on here that we're going to cover more in depth. But for now, I would say that's about it. And if you have any questions, leave them under this video or DM us, reach out any way you want. And yeah, also in case we screw up in the future and you want to see something different from us, just let us know like you did now. Really helps us out to figure out what you want to see. And we're here to please you. David the intern is pleasing people. So that's what I'm doing right here, and we're going to leave it at that. So thanks everybody for watching, and see you again soon. Bye.